Ripple's IPO plans were just leaked by Goldman Sachs. People who own XRP will get shares. But there's a catch. A huge breach has recently rocked the world of Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs said that Ripple is considering an IPO that could transform the way people invest in crypto and make waves in the financial world. A lot of people, both traditional investors and crypto fans, are likely to be interested in this IPO. Ripple is going to include XRP as a form of equity, which means that holders will be able to buy shares in the company itself. This is a huge step forward for the crypto world. This might change how people think about digital assets, which implies that every XRP coin you own right now will be like a share in the Ripple Corporation. This would bring together the realms of cryptocurrency and traditional equities. This mix of digital and traditional banking could establish a new benchmark for the whole field. Think about how cool it would be to own a publicly traded firm just by having a crypto asset. This might change everything, but there is a catch. XRP's value is about to go through the roof, so you should get your stake before it's too late. Ripple's ambitions for an IPO are unlike anything we've ever seen in the world of cryptocurrencies. XRP will be used as a dividend in this initial public offering. This means that if you own XRP, you're basically getting paid dividends. This model is groundbreaking because it changes what was once seen as just a cryptocurrency into something much more valuable, a financial asset that gives you both equity ownership and profit-sharing potential. This means that when Ripple goes public, one XRP will be worth one share. Investors may rush to get in on the action before it's too late, which might boost demand to unprecedented heights. Why is this so big? Ripple's IPO will probably cause a huge shortage of XRP, and here's why. Ripple is getting ready for its IPO, and the demand for XRP is likely to go through the roof. Think of how many people rushed to buy Tesla stocks when they split, which caused a purchasing frenzy. Now picture it, but with steroids. The Ripple IPO made XRP very popular, but there isn't much of it. This might make XRP's price go up to levels that are hard to imagine, which would make both institutional and retail investors feel like they are losing out. It is possible for XRP's value to rise by 10, 100, or even more times, making $1 million per coin no longer a faraway dream. People are already comparing Ripple's decision to do an ISO initial share offering to Tesla's stock split, which made the price of Tesla's shares go through the roof. Ripple's gift, on the other hand, is projected to be significantly bigger and have a bigger effect. Picture 1,000 times more FOMO, with every investor who is interested in the future of crypto and finance trying to join in on the action. Ripple's IPO might change the value of XRP a lot, and here's why. When XRP is added to Ripple's public share offering, it will no longer be just a cryptocurrency. It will be a worldwide asset that is as valuable as stocks like Apple, Tesla, and Amazon. When Ripple goes public, XRP holders will get dividends, which means they will own a piece of one of the most innovative and revolutionary organizations in the financial world. But here's the thing. When Ripple announces its IPO, there won't be many XRP coins left. There isn't a lot of XRP out there. And since Ripple is destroying a lot of the supply to make it scarce, the price could go up in levels we've never seen before. Think about how Ethereum's price shot up in a short amount of time in 2017, reaching all-time highs and drawing the attention of investors all around the world. This rise was caused by a mix of new technologies, more people using cryptocurrencies, and an overall positive mood in the cryptocurrency sector. People who wanted to invest were anxious to get in on the activity because they were afraid they would miss out on the next big thing. Now think of XRP going through the same thing, but with the extra excitement of Ripple's IPO and its change to a publicly traded firm making waves in the financial world. Just the anticipation might make prices fly through the roof. Because of market speculation and investor excitement, XRP's price might easily reach 10,000 or even 100,000 per coin. The belief in Ripple's technology and its future users gives rise to the possibility of such a large rise. This is especially true when big companies like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and others start buying it in large amounts to make sure they get Ripple's equity dividends, which will drive up the price even more. This institutional interest could be what pushes XRP to new heights. Once Ripple becomes public, a lot of big companies will want XRP, which will probably drive the price up more than anyone can guess. Now let's speak about Ripple's plan for an IPO and why it will change the game for XRP holders. Ripple's choice to recognize XRP as both a cryptocurrency and a stock is groundbreaking and might change both the cryptocurrency and traditional finance markets. When XRP